A fallen Border Patrol agent likely killed by friendly fire. Thanks for choosing us. I'm Christopher Sine. That's the word coming from the FBI tonight in the death of Border Agent Nicholas Ivie. Earlier this week, there was a chaotic scene as the eyes of the nation focused on the Arizona desert. ABC 15's Brian Webb joins us now live with the details of these new findings. Brian.
Well, the friendly fire theory has been swirling the past couple of days. And then today, this statement from the FBI says, quote, there are strong preliminary indications that the death of Ivie and an injury to a second agent was the result of an accidental shooting incident involving only the agents. 30-year-old Nicholas Ivie was killed Tuesday night in a remote area about 5 miles from the border. He and the other agent were investigating a sensor alarm meant to detect smugglers entering the U.S. illegally. But investigators say it looks like they became disoriented and got caught up in their own gunfire. Plus, the only shell casings found at the scene are believed to be from border agents' guns. But at a news conference today with this huge announcement, Border Patrol officials spent less than 60 seconds on the friendly fire issue before moving on, and they didn't take any questions.
I explained to Agent Ivie's family that if the investigation ultimately reaches that conclusion, it changes none of the following facts. That Agent Ivie gave the ultimate sacrifice and died serving his country.
All of this is after 2 Mexican men were arrested. Senator John McCain and Governor Jan Brewer made comments about the border, drug cartels, and the Obama administration. And then there is Ivie's family and what they must be going through. To think Nicholas died protecting the border is one thing. To find out he probably died needlessly is another.
Brian, you're right about that. He leaves behind a wife and 2 young children. And Brian, Homeland Security Secretary Janet Napolitano traveled to Arizona today to express her condolences to the family of Agent Ivie. Napolitano said the death reminds us of the risks the men and women confront while protecting our nation's borders. She also met with federal, state, and local law enforcement officials in Bisbee and surveyed the U.S. border at Naco where the shooting happened.